Hello. Welcome in, Scorpio. Welcome in. Okay. What's in the cards for you, Scorpio? You're going to get a different deck. You get a different one. Why not? What's in the cards, Scorpio? Before we start with the cards, just be careful with like indigestion from now to like the first week of December. You're going to have really bad indigestion. I don't really have it, but I feel like it wants to creep up on me. And watch out for your stomach. You could definitely have diarrhea. I hate to give it to you like that, but you could have some fucking massive diarrhea or some intestines problems. I hope it's not like an intestinal flu, but I feel like you could definitely be going through something like that. Here we go. What's in the cards for the zodiac sign of Scorpio? What's in the cards for you? How did he start the reading? He talked about you getting diarrhea. Ugh. Or your stomach just really bothering you. Here we go. What is here for Scorpio? What is the message for them? One more shuffle and we'll start. What's the cards for you? Scorpio? What do we got for you? First card's out. Oh, trying to stay productive, focused on work. Definitely trying to stay focused on work. Some of you, it's about making things work. New beginnings with work. You kind of have like, I want to say on the fast track and focus on work. That's kind of, I almost get like that's kind of really just what's made up in your mind. Here we go. Work and family. So you have work and family that could be made up on your mind a lot throughout the month of November. I feel like it's about trying to balance both throughout this whole month for you. What else is here? Yeah, that stability is going to be everything. Some of you, what is the message? Continue the message. What's in the cards? Some of you may have felt like if there was somebody that showed interest to you, it didn't really move you or you didn't really move towards it. Two of Cups reversed, the Knight of Cups upright, the Ten of Wands. When it comes to seeking or going, basically taking the offer, Nine of Cups, Seven of Cups, whatever offer you could have dazzled or played with, I don't think you did. Fool, decisions, Page of Wands. You might have communicated a little bit. What happened though? It doesn't tell me you invested or kept communication strong. You kind of come off like you're doing your own thing. And that's what you want to do. It feels like that's what you want to do here. Like you're okay with that. That's what fascinates you and will probably has for quite some time. Quite some time here. What else is here? What's in the cards for Scorpio? It's almost like, why does it feel like love is like so far away from you? I don't get what that's about. Hold up. Let's see what else you have here. Show me something. What's in the cards for Scorpio? What's the message for Scorpio? Give it to him. Again, Three of Swords and Page of Pentacles. It's good to work. You know what I'm saying? It's good to work, but don't work yourself to death. I feel like that needs to be said for some Scorpios out there. Don't let it stress you out. Enjoy it. Here we go. Show me something for Scorpio. What's in the cards for you? It's telling me when it comes to investing in people or situations, you probably saw a lot of situations you had to release or let go of. They might have felt like they were moving at a time, but eventually, I feel like there was lack of trust in a situation. That Knight of Swords and her throwing the dagger with the investment, I feel like you had to cut free or protect yourself, protect your heart, not really give into situations that were going to cause anxiety or stress, or that you knew were going to kind of come to a dead end or an ending. There's a High Priestess, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. You had to make decisions. What am I going to work with and who am I going to work with? Some of you could also be thinking about doing collaborations with other people as well. See that for you. Let's keep going. What do we have for Scorpio? What's in the cards for you? What's in the tarot cards for you? Give me a message for Scorpio. Strong imagination this month. Very strong imagination this month. You might get an invite too for some of you. Like you could be more than one. Like somebody wants you to be somewhere. Somebody else asks. You could get invited to two things around the same time. Something like that is what I'm picking up on for this. It's just not enough for you to go around. Here we go. You give me like I'm trying to get things to move in a new direction. I'm trying not to be stressed out about it or catch any anxiety or worry about it. It's like this is sideways. You're trying to do this. You want to invest in it. You have a lot of, I feel like you have a lot of love for it too. Especially if you're single and haven't moved towards taking or accepting any offers or looking at them, playing with them. Show me something else for Scorpio. What's in the cards? You come off where it's like, it shows me an energy where when it comes to celebrations, you're not really, you give me like a when it's time, or if I'm going to move towards it, I will. But right now, I don't feel like that's what I'm doing. You have a Ten of Pentacles energy. I feel like you're more focused or fascinated on career and family throughout the month of November. Definitely. Some of you may have explored different areas, tried to see what works and what doesn't, what you can trust or what you can lean towards. Some of you may have been waiting to hear from a specific woman or man. I don't feel like you heard back from them. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, but you stayed busy at work, and that was kind of the strength. Just make sure you're not putting too much work and effort into situations and not taking care of you. You're trying to stay stress-free and like stress-free, like emotionally and mentally. Definitely trying to stay in a stress-free like atmosphere and focused on a lot of security and business. This is what it shows me for you so far. Let's see what else we get for you. We're going to switch up the cards and see what we get. I don't typically say this, but for some of you out there, somebody may ask something of you. If they do, I feel like you're supposed to say no. I feel like you're supposed to tell them no. Here we go. Turn it down. Here we go. Show me something for Scorpio. Why do you have the Hermit in reverse? What's in the cards for Scorpio? It's almost like if somebody were to come towards you or ask something. I get like something of if somebody comes towards you and wants to ask something of you, leave it in the cold. The moon with the page of wands and the ace of swords. I don't think you're supposed to say yes. Ace of swords reversed with balance. You trusting walking away from the situation. It's gonna happen. There's gonna be something that comes towards you. I feel like you're supposed to say no to. Definitely, I'm over this shit. You're supposed to definitely tell them no, whatever this is. Queen of Swords is reversed. Why is the Six of Wands upright? Scorpio, what's in the cards for you? Why is the Six of Wands upright? You need to focus on what you're focusing on. If somebody else wants to put their burdens in your lap, turn it down. I'm gonna tell you, turn it down. Let them discover how to figure that shit out for themselves. Be their own, their own boss, their own handler kind of energy. Don't let somebody else put their burdens on you kind of energy. You have Three of Wands, the Magician and Judgment. That's the energy I feel like you're supposed to stay in. Focus on the things you're going towards versus playing with an offer that could come towards you that you shouldn't be able to feel like you should trust or take the burden on. The person, how you could identify with the person is you could be more established than the person, doing better off in life than the person, but they could be younger than you. Or they could be younger than you. That's how you could establish who this person is. Let's see what else we can get for you. What's in the cards? Here we go. What's in the cards? These. Scorpio. Show me something for Scorpio. What's in the cards? I feel like you're going to be finding yourself traveling a little bit, either in this month or the next month. From now to January, I feel like you could, I'm going to say it could be a little within the next 3 months. You could find yourself traveling. Anything else? Definitely moving. Eight of Wands fell on my lap. You're going to be looking for emotional success and victories as well. Star card, the Tower. But I don't feel like you're going to focus on the things that didn't work out. I don't feel like that'll be stressing you out or your focus. I feel like you're going to focus on what can work out and what will work out. Everything else, it's like you shut down emotionally on. You only want to focus on what you can develop and the new beginnings that are going to arise for you. Somebody could be a little upset with you that there could be somebody that's upset with you. That's upset energy. Or somebody could feel played. Somebody could feel played by you or vice versa. This could be cross watchers reading, but somebody feels played. Knight of Wands, Seven of Wands, Queen of Wands, Knight of Cups. Somebody didn't stick around. This is like I wasn't sticking around energy. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Three of Pentacles reverse. The Devil. The Wheel. Somebody's trying to move on. Be strong about it. Death card. It could be you. Could be you. Death card's upright. Knight of Swords. Justice. Lovers. Somebody's upset. Somebody's upset. You might have made somebody upset. Or either you're upset with somebody or somebody made you upset. I feel like it's somebody's upset with you. I just get somebody's upset with you energy. Somebody could have been somebody could have been waiting for a message from you. Could have been a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Definitely could have been a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. There's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Empress, Taurus. Two of Cups. I don't feel like you're moving towards it or fighting for the connection. Four of Cups, emotionally, action, Pentacles. Somebody walked away. It's a deliberate action. This is deliberate. What is this shit? Page of Wands, Two of Wands, Seven of Swords. Somebody was telling somebody what they wanted to hear. And I don't know what sign you dealt with. Could have been air sign, could have been earth sign, fire sign. Air sign, earth sign, fire sign. Leo, Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, maybe. Somebody's not looking back or trying to go in that direction. There's an energy, somebody, I hate to put it like this, but there could be a guy, Scorpio, that's like, I'm not waiting for you. He could be like, I'm not waiting for you. Don't wait for me kind of energy. Let's keep going. Ooh. Just take what may resonate. That felt kind of like a little tricky. It ain't going to make sense to everybody. What else do we have? I want to use those for you. So we will. Show me something for Scorpio, please. What's in the cards for Scorpio? What's the message for Scorpio? What is the message in the cards for Scorpio? Just two. Just the two. Should be enough. You are about finding balance, trusting balance, and a lot of learning energy with you. You have a lot of wanting to learn or commit to trusting and learning a lot. This could have been gone. I feel like this has gone. There's three cards, but I feel like this has gone on for 6 months to a year. Here we go. King of Pentacles. That's the investment you focus on. You think a lot about what you're going to invest in or how you're going to achieve. You have a lot of achieving energy on the table. You had a little bit of a ripple effect with people getting in the way at one point. It's showing me. You were aware of it. You stopped focusing on it. It's completely shut it out. Completely made a decision to cut them out or not focus on that. Show me something else. Star card. Why is the star card here for Scorpio? You're not stuck in your head. You have cut people out. You definitely cut people out, it's saying. Cut them out. I don't care what zodiac sign it is. Some of you, it's one person or multiple people. And it was a decision you had to make. To let it go. You have a let it go energy. You had to let shit go. Six of Wands reversed. Two of Pentacles reversed. Some of you have let go of people that were like friends or casual encounters. Some of you, if the storyline's about love, you let it go a long time ago, and I don't think you came back around. I get like you didn't come back around for somebody, like you stayed away from the new beginning, whoever the fuck that's for. You didn't like rush into another one. Might have still been a little upset or scared to move the changes, to open up emotionally, take on the next venture. Three of Swords, still hurt, focused on career versus playing with situations or outcomes, staying at a distance from them, not going towards them, cutting away from taking action. Knight of Pentacles, work became more of a focus than love situations or burdens of love situations or people you tried to trust and love. Six of Cups, so you release that. I do feel like you're going to start celebrating or connecting with new people. That's new people for me. Here we go. It looks like a better outcome this time around if this is the storyline for you. It almost looks like you had to go through completions. The world card in reverse to become the magician, to see the sun, to see the happiness, the outcome, the things that you desire, that emotionally or physically, basically the practicality of situations to move forward and advance correctly, whether it's towards career or love. You're being very, you kind of have your eyes open to a situation. Why is that like that? Seven of Swords with a page to the Empress. This is like a reading for you and a cross watchers reading. This is both. Because I'm getting weird messages here. So some of you, somebody feels like they couldn't trust you, and vice versa. You feel like you couldn't trust them, or you knew you couldn't trust them. Somebody else might like somebody was not ready. I feel like there's a guy, Scorpio, who got into a situation. Definitely a guy, Scorpio, who got into a situation who wasn't ready for that situation. Whatever. All right, let's see what else we can get. Here we go. Let's keep going. Show me something else. Scorpio. What's in the cards for them? Show me another message for them, please. You got. Oh, you're on the bottom. Death card. That's you. I'll show you so you can see it clearly. Show me something for Scorpio. You cut somebody out. You cut somebody out, and some of you, it's people you just knew you couldn't. You 8 of Cups. You cut somebody. Got this. Bye energy here. Some of you, it was a connection that was a little intimate, while others of you, it was just the outcome that needed to happen. The outcome that needed to happen, the decision that needed to be made, the strength that you had to provide, the thing you had to trust. You couldn't be stressed out about that situation. All you could really do is leave it behind and start going somewhere else, thinking about where you're going, where you're heading, what you're manifesting, and not fight for situations or celebrations that were going to get you stuck in your head or make you kind of slow down from your happiness. Either you were stuck on somebody head over heels in love with them for a long time, or were something like that, or somebody is on you for another another part of Scorpio out there. Here's your card. Somebody out there, Scorpio, could be single for a long time and feel like it's been a long time coming since I've even taken an offer, is what it's also telling me. Well, let's see what the cards say. I'm going to ask you a question. Yes or no? Let's see what the cards say. Yes is upright. No is reversed. Yes or no? Yes. It could be a woman. It could be a woman that hasn't taken the offer. Work or independence was more important than offers for this woman. Both a little bit is what it's telling me. Somebody, I hate to put it out there like that. I'm whistleblowing on somebody's shit. Somebody needs to start opening up and trusting love again. Bingo. Hate to say it like that, but somebody gave up on it a long time ago. Six of Wands reversed, Eight of Pentacles upright. They need to trust opening up emotionally again, fighting for it. I don't feel like they have for quite some time. And the craziest thing is I feel like she's got to open up to it. Not him, her. Queen of Pentacles, opposite side of the deck. Her. She's got to invest in it. Show me something else, Scorpio. I also get somebody could have a hard time trying to figure you out emotionally, whoever that's for. Somebody wanted a new beginning with you, but doesn't trust that it's going to happen, or you didn't give it to them. Something like that. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Five of Swords. They feel out. 10 of Wands. They feel like it's a burden. Feel like it's a loss. You don't talk to them. You're not answering them. That's how you'll know the message is probably for you, this part. You're not talking to them or responding. Here we go. You know that person too. You know that she's upset. I feel like you know she's upset. Here's the 9. Here's her being upset. This was you missing. You knew that she was upset. Page of Pentacles, lack of growth, lack of going in the right direction, because it's pages reversed, Knights forward. The cutoff is Temperance. There could be a Sagittarius moon or rising. King of Cups reversed, 7 of Pentacles. The investment, they moved on. Somebody moved on and didn't move forward with another individual. For some of you, it was individuals. You have like, I'm not going to let things get in my way energy. This weird energy here. Like, I feel like a woman won't let situations get in her way, and a man could still be invested in a past situation. Still have his heart there. His heart or his mind, but it feels more like his feelings. Just to give any clarity to that. He hasn't let go. Somebody hasn't let go. Somebody's still holding on to a past connection. Here we go. Ace of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, the Chariot. So somebody, I hate to put it out there, and this isn't going to resonate with every fucking Scorpio out there, but somebody got played. Not just played, whether it was you or them. It's played. Ace of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, the Chariot. It's almost like something started to work and be invested towards. The Chariot to the Fool. Then somebody stopped gambling or taking the risks, being responsible for the situation. Then to the Queen of Cups, to the Queen of Swords. There was emotion and communication. Then the love went to shit, or the communication fell apart because the person looked away or stopped focusing on it, went on their own, stopped playing with it, or played the situation and walked away. That's what the fuck it's saying. What the fuck is that? Could have been a very immature individual. I don't need cards to tell you that. This feels immature as fuck. The Sun card reversed. King of Swords. Three of Pentacles. Could have also been an energy where they were going to tell you whatever they could tell you to get what they wanted type energy, and that left somebody upset. Whether that happened to you or I hope you didn't do it to them, Scorpio. Hope that wasn't you doing it to them. It looks like I don't really want to say what it was, who it was, but I'm going to say, I'm just going to pick them up and see what else comes out. Fuck it. Let's go. Show me something. Somebody's pissed off when it comes to putting the work or the security towards it. They didn't get what they wanted. They got left on either. Somebody didn't get what they wanted. I don't know how else to say this. When it came to investment, it was her. She didn't get what she wanted. Ace of Cups is reversed surrounding her. King of Swords. I feel like he told her he was going to take action, and then he was fucking playing games. There's either a cross-watcher of Scorpio that played games with a Scorpio female or a Scorpio male that played games with a female. Could have definitely could have been an earth sign, water sign. What other sign? It's got to be another sign here, unless it's just what card needs to show me another sign? It's Earth. An Earth sign might have got played. Earth, 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 or maybe an air sign. Somebody was lied to. There's a lying energy here, a deceitful energy here. And they're not communicating. Why is the Two of Cups here? So somebody knows that they're not communicating. May have tried to communicate as well. What the hell? Page of Pentacles. It's like they won't answer. Three of Wands. They're not answering. It's in reverse. Five of Pentacles. They left it in the cold. The World. It's ended. The Death card ended. Page of Cups. Emotionally not there. Three of Swords. Still hurt. They're still hurt. They're still hurt, and they're still hooked on their heart's still with somebody else. It's what it is, and they don't know how to get out of that energy. Why? Somebody came in and went out. Might have dealt with somebody that got what they wanted and left. Sun card reverse, Chariot upright, full reverse. That's in and out. Queen of Cups, emotionally got what they wanted, took action, and then dumped the other person or dropped the other person like a bad fucking habit. Went back. Maybe it's the theme of what they do, or they could just, I don't think that it's that. I think they weren't ready for a new beginning or trusting it or emotionally ready for this. Eight of Wands is telling me no, they weren't ready. They were still stuck on the past. This person was probably very lonely and hiding that through their work or their career or trying to stay independent or look like they had their shit together. That's what I see for you so far, Scorpio. Anything else for the zodiac sign of Scorpio? Any other messages for you? Let's grab these. Oh, wait a minute. I went way over for you. I think that's it, guys. I hope it made sense. See you later, because I'm probably behind on the next read. Bye.